You realize those 2 hero units are probably going to fuck up everything, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Uh,
But it's a good thing I have 2 hero units myself.
what even the hell was that words?
It was derisive laughter, followed by dying.
Uh,
Dying
oh,
derisively. Ha ha.
I forgot Frozen 2 is a thing.
Yep. My nephews and nieces went to watch it.
Was it crap?
Uh, their parents said it was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
For, Disney movie good, so obviously, like, still a kid's movie.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, they said the humor in it was a lot funnier for adults. Not to say that it was adult humor. I just, you don't have to be a fucking 8-year-old to enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna give you those guys,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna give you those guys.
Hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, those 2 units are speeding. Okay. Hmm.
Sass them up! We outnumber them! They can't stop us!
Wait, we're going attack? Okay. Not my usual MO, but I can be an aggressive commander.
Sorry, they can't stop us.
Of course they can. The game is rigged. It's like liberalism.
It's like liberalism.
Alright. Ah, flanking behind them. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh no, why don't we just send them around there?
Oh.
Right now, charge behind them. Alright. No, archers. Shoot them, shoot them. Don't run away and abandon your post, you losers. Have a unit of archers. Shoot them. Good. Now, attack, shoot them. You can shoot those guys. Spearmen, attack these Saurus warriors. Are you sending the reinforcements from over the hill to come out?
Yeah, I mean, there's only like 30 of them, so it's not going to be much help.
Anything helps. Spearmen, go that way. Attack their commander. These 2 unit archers probably should.
Attack their life points directly.
I summon the blue eyes white dragon. Well, so I have like one of the Yu-Gi-Oh games on PS4, and I had a deck, which had all the cool cards and like Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, and it was shit, and I didn't win any duels. So I ended up just like custom making my own Amazon Warrior deck, which ended up being a lot more efficient.
It's funny to me how like a lot of those games, like the card battle games, have a tendency to be very like, oh, it's easy. Just take our beginner deck and you'll be a boss in no time. But then the beginner deck turns out to be like a total piece of shit deck.
Yeah. Oh,
Right, I'm not gonna be able
definitely.
to catch like any of these guys, but I'm still gonna run a handful of them down before I end it.
Understandable. Kill as many as you can. I kind of do that in a lot of my playthroughs.
I like how they're trying to escape and they're running right into your archers.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, rundown mechanics are
Hmm.
so bad.
Yeah. I must admit, like playing as my Norska thing and trying to run down the enemy commander and stuff at the end is kind of stupid.
Like, it's not the worst I've ever seen, but boy, it's it's a little frustrating when you have that one unit that's surrounded by enemies and he just keeps getting away.
Oh, like this bloody skink chieftain here, which is surrounded by like 200 guys, or like 500 guys, and is still getting away.
They're not even like hitting him. Like, despite all the dudes, he got hit once just now.
I think that's mostly my archers who would take throwing pot shots into him. Just die. I guess you could summon your Sparty.
I already did. They already died.
Oh, didn't even notice.
They ran down a couple of archers, which I hate those worse than. That's one of the things that I always kind of find funny about Total War games
Hmm.
is that the archers are always quicker than the infantry, which means at the end of the battle, you're almost always wanting to bring your archers in to run things down.
Yeah.
I mean, the Warhammer games have been actually, in a way, kind of worse about it because before that, the archers were faster, so they'd run stuff down, and that'd be that. But the Warhammer ones, because archers have such shitty fucking melee attack, even when they run shit down, it still's like, yeah, it's still gonna get away. Not because you couldn't catch it, but because you can't do anything now that you have.
Yeah. Uh, well, this is as riveting as watching paint dry.
Yeah, I'll speed it up while we're
Time to
watching
make
the race.
art.
Jeez, all of them, and they've only done 20 damage, and I'm pretty sure that was all from the fucking archers.
Uh,
Like, I want him to escape with just a little bit of life, so next time I fight him, I just have to,
Cough
get a
on
good
them and they
volley.
die.
Yeah, but, well, I don't even think if I wanted to kill him, I could anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my vengeance for you taking out one of my generals. And you're not gonna like it.
In fact, you're going to very not like it. Unless you're into that.
Dude, I'll just say, look at the numbers for, like, their army versus mine.
I know, like 118, 121, 89 kills for standard infantry, And then you guys is like 10, 11, 1, 6. Archers do good kills. Sad
Well,
campaign.
that money was a welcome return, but let's see how many of them we can enslave.
Excellent.
I wonder what the next Total War game's gonna be.
I rumor it's either... No, isn't it Troy? Total War Troy?
Oh god.
Yeah, it's another, like, Warhammer style, with Achilles and Hector being, legendary heroes and shit. And Greek infantry. I think it was going to be Warhammer 3, but it's kind of, they've delayed that because I think they actually have to put an effort. Because I think Warhammer 3 is adding all 4 Chaos Demon gods, like, Chaos armies, and Ogre Kingdoms and Chaos Dwarves. Plus, they're setting it, the campaign is the End Times campaign, so it's actually, a bigger campaign. But yeah, the next one is Total War Troy.
I'm glad to see that they're not phoning in the last Total War game, or the last Warhammer game. But by the same token, I'm getting real sick of the ahistorical Total War games.
Problem is they sell too much. And Sega kind of does like to make money. Especially since Sonic isn't making them anything anymore. I still love how it has the red skull next to your name, like on your faction. And it's, even though it says trusted friends, improving. But because there's minus 11 versus positive 207 in terms of our, team relationship, it says it's negative. Like, just because you're the best friends with someone for like 20 years, and they steal your sandwich, so now there's a black mark forever on their record. Like, what? How does that work? Nice. Unless it was a really good sandwich.
I mean, I would hope it's a good sandwich.
I could go for a chicken sandwich.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Rick. Oh, jeez. Rick.
Okay.
That's how he talks. Haven't you seen the show?
Kind of.
Well, can 100% confirm. Talks just like that. Soon.
Soon the world will fall, and all will be chaos.
Bow before me and the might of the Fire Nation. Wait, wrong show.
I'd rather bow to the Fire Nation than the frickin' Republic City.
Dude, Republic City. Shit was gayer than AIDS.
It totally was. Uh, and it's sad because when Aang came up with it, it seemed like a nice idea. Originally, it was just because I read the comics. It's like it was the first ever Fire Nation, the first ever Earth Kingdom city that the Fire Nation took over during the 100 Years' War. And it got to the point it was like 2 generations down the line, and they'd all integrated. So they didn't want to go back to like being Earth Nation and Fire Nation. They wanted to be their own thing. And in the end, they kind of accepted because of the unique circumstances. And
They were just like, you know what? Fuck it.
they didn't even intend it to be like a multicultural Republic City sort of thing. It just ended up happening that way. Poor Aang. Did such a good job for a predecessor or a successor to fuck everything up.
That's what they do, you know? Women.
Are we
So
gonna set up on the hill, or I might
I'm just gonna do it all defensive like.
force them to
'Cause
come back?
Yeah. They got so much more firepower than us that it's like. Just gonna let them waste their ammo on the trash. Tire themselves out on it before I send in the heroes. Oh, for some reason I thought I already gave those guys to you.
Oh, you did not. I like the one unit of swords, skeleton warriors, just out there by themselves. You're going to die first.
I have great plans for you, and they all begin with your death.
It's a good line. What about me, Sarge? I have great plans for you, and they all involve your death. Oh, thanks, Sarge.
Like, we got a mounted. I mean, the hunting packs. Yeah, we have whatever. Fucking mounted archers. Just come over here and use up your fucking ammo on these guys. Fire breathing bullshit.
Yeah, Salamander's hunting packs. I think they count as siege weapons.
Yeah, they're fucking fast. 70 speed.
You're alright, though. It kind of gives... They're not shooting at your main army, and it gives time for their army to rock up closer into actual range of weapons. Ugh. I swear Honey Dev is dead.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Make the game. Subverse will come out before you at this point. Star Citizen will come out before it at this point.
Star Citizen's already come out.
Oh,
Shut the fuck up.
Nobody cares, you Star Citizen losers. Wow, they're really pummeling those swordsmen.
Yeah, I know, they're about to fucking crumble. Not that it's gonna matter between the fucking...
Alright, I think it's now time for me to stop looking at my phone and pay attention to the battle.
Try and focus down their archery type units.
And they're a little bit out of my range. Unless you want me to advance them forward a bit.
Yeah, if you just want pulled up a little bit. My whole thing is I'm just gonna keep feeding the unit to their infantry. And try and keep absorbing.
Alright. Well, the archers are doing jack all to that salamander. I suppose salamanders are the finest of space marines.
Aren't they the black ones?
Yes. Yes, they are. You might want to send those spearmen to attack that salamander, or send them to gang up on
I mean,
Ted if you can.
they can outrun the spearmen, so if it gets too close, I'm worried it'll turn and run.
It's already broken because of the archer fire.
Yeah. Alright, now to focus down the rest of their fucking salamander-ass bullshits.
Yeah, I've been engaged in an archer duel with some of their salamanders. You want my other two archer units to go after the salamanders, or keep firing at the sour
Hey,
spiders?
yeah, go after the salamanders.
Aye.
I'm gonna use my generals to take out his fucking general.
Don't walk through the big fight, you idiot archers. Really? Big fight with the enemy general, and you're just gonna stand there and walk through it. Nice. Classy.
That's what you pay me for, boss.
We don't pay you, you're undead. You don't get pay. Oh, we don't get pay. What would you even spend it on?
I've always wanted to start a organic fresh farm.
Oh, I like the. Yeah, that was part of Mogworld. Why do you need pay? You're undead. You don't need to sleep. You don't need to eat. You don't need shelter, so you don't need rent money. What on earth could you use the money for? Prostitutes? They'd have to be blind or open-minded to a frankly shameful degree. I just don't see what you could use a weekly wage for. Well, we could start antique collections.
Alright, take out this fucking sharpshooter, my Ushbati. No, don't win the battle. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Before he gets away. He got away.
Dude, they're general.
I was trying to take out their little sharpshooter bullshit guy.
Nah.
Oh, they kicked him down. Kicked the shit out of him. Yeah, this little fucker out here.
Ah, yes. I've got one of my units of archers tasked to shoot at him. There we go.
Shame my Ushbati are gonna dissolve before they can
Tie him
kill
up.
him, but quit knocking him down. Just or knock him down and kill him. How about that?
I get knocked down, but then I get up again.
Yeah, right, waiting around for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Man, nobody got time for that. Ah, there's losses.
Yep. 224 kills for that big salamander beast.
I mean, to be fair, I was just kind of feeding trash to it. But even still, you're not wrong.
close victory.
The desert gods bless me.
The only type of victory.
The only victory that matters. The eternal. Who the fuck are the drowned?
They
Oh wait, no,
are
those are
little
the
vampire
vampires.
ghosts. Yeah. What do they want?
Are they vampires or pirates? Or
Vampire
pirate
pirates.
vampires? Because that
Pirate
one doesn't look like a
vampires.
vampire at all.
Eh. Who cares?
Which I guess that's part of the vampires' things, though, ain't it? Like, if they just looked like vampires, they wouldn't be very good vampires.
Oh.
Oh my god. Ugh.
I've already got. What's the buildings here? So I don't need to upgrade the building prisons. I might save up to $1,000 or $2,000 and try and get some chariots or archers or horsemen. Of course, that's going to take 5,000 million billion trillion years.
Don't forget the million, billion, trillion.
Oh, of course. Really am running out of money.
I mean, I might have some spare cash.
For a price.
Depends on what you're willing to do for it.
That is totally not obnoxious.
These laughs just keep getting worse and worse. What the fuck noise are you even making at this point?
Yes, I am wondering that question. Alright. Oh, I should have. Damn it, I could have upgraded. Oh well. Who cares? I'll do it next turn.
Alright, we need to replace some of these lost units.
With more trash units.
With even more trash! Ah!
Oh, Caledri is back. Kalida.
Address me as your highness.
I like a clip on one of them. He's like, address me as your highness. No. I will address you. In fact, I will rename you Scrub Lord. Oh. King Ratica, you are now hereby designated Private Scrub.
No!
Suck it.
You had your chance.
Why? Why?
I need more military buildings.
Well, at your capital of Bra, you've only got crypt barracks.
Well, about to have to fucking just go fucking wild. Some fucking shit, you know? I mean,
No, I don't.
I gotta get to bed soon. I think this might be the last round.
Understandable.
Got this whole math test tomorrow, and then gotta finish that English paper.
Yeah. English is the superior language. There's your paper.
Well, the paper's called an English paper because I have to put it in English, not because, you know, it's about English. It's about if we should annex Mexico.
Ah. the
You
problem
want to read it?
is, is what trouble is worth. Yeah, it's instead of them killing each other with the cartels and crap, then you have to deal with it. I mean, it'd be
Most
momentarily satisfying to burn crap, but it's kind of
well,
eh.
most of the reasons I've put for like why Mexico and the U.S. I keep phrasing it as they should unite, but it's like we all know what that means.
Yeah.
Um, but the reason I'm putting is like because it's fucking hurting the US because they can't keep their shit together and it's boiling over.
Uh.
Like you heard that El Chapo's son got released.
No.
Be done.
So one of the big kingpins for the cartels down there, his son. They released his son after like the cartels went on like a campaign of violence. So they only held the dude for like 3 days and like 16 high up officials got killed. And
Uh.
to capture the guy in the first place, they fucking, they had to bring tanks in and, this little town somewhere out there was essentially set on fire and a shitload of people died.
Uh.
So it's just like, man, at what point are you just like, you know what? You keep this little shithole of a town.
Understandable. Alright. Might save it here, I think. Because I hear
Yeah.
everyone else coming home, so it's probably time for me to shoot off.